Hello and welcome to Saronase, a space that is ours. Today you're watching a video of me painting from 2 years ago. I was supposed to complete the painting before graduation. I obviously did not, and to this day, I don't know where this painting is, but wherever it is, it's incomplete. And I also have no intention to complete it at all. The concept behind it, I might attempt it on a larger scale. So that's the only closure I can give in terms of this particular painting. However, I wanted to use this painting as a point to kind of take time to think on what it means to have something unfinished. I wanted people to think about what in their life that they have unfinished, why that is unfinished, and what they did so far, and if at all they have the intention of finishing it. Also, what would it look like for it to be completed or the goal to have been achieved? Because someone told me this year that I don't see things through, and they use this channel as an example of that, and it's very true. I want to believe that I'm doing my best all the time, and that's all I can say. Not as consistent as I could be, and I wish I could do better. And I also want to say that with this channel or my art journey, I don't even think there's an end goal or a finishing point that I see. I just want to keep working at it and evolving in whatever way. I think a failure for me when it comes to this channel would be what would it be, honestly? I think it would be a situation where I stop creating or painting, and that seems such a big part of who I am that even if I'm not posting, I think I will always create. I will always find an outlet to be creative and to speak my piece. I remember when I was younger, I loved poetry, and I still do, but now it's more of I enjoy listening to other people's poetry. The last poem I wrote was about grief, hey? So if anyone is interested in listening to that, I will share it, but that's about like the last piece of poetry I wrote. And after that, I just kind of felt settled in the fact that I may not ever write again, because every time I go back at it, it makes me feel sad, and it makes me feel really, really, really bad. So I don't want to ever have to be creative in terms of poetry, but all other things like painting, I think I will still do. And so like I said, those were my questions while watching this very simple video that was taking up space on my device. I hope that you also kind of think of your own life and what it is that you've left unfinished and what that means. And if anyone has any way to combat this feeling of this incomplete feeling, please feel free to just kind of share your thoughts. Honestly, this is a space for just conversation, but also painting. And yeah, that's about it. Lovely having you here. I'm not really going to say much. I hope that I will be consistent through September until I think December. And then I just take another break. Well, I wouldn't call these things breaks, kind of like an ebb away from consistency and discipline. But have a lovely day, everyone, until tomorrow, the day after. And please, please, please share, subscribe, do the things, hey?